Ugh. Okay, here we go. Just give me a couple minutes. Hey, Devin, what's up? Welcome. I just was getting my settings together. I got to do one more little thing, and I'll be ready to go. Um, let me. Everything seems to be fine. I did one on private a couple days ago, and the internet was working just fine. So hopefully we don't have any issues today. I just have to do this one last thing, and I'll be ready to go. And hey, maybe you'll get to select your own thing if nobody else is on here. You can have your own custom matches. But I'm sure, hopefully, other people will be on. I'm just trying to do it early because I'm going to watch TV tonight. I got House of the Dragon, which I'm so excited for. Last 2 episodes have been amazing. And then we have... Usually I also don't like going real late on a work night. So... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and get things started here. This may have been a bad idea. So, we'll see. Go ahead and do a battle royal first. You want to go ahead and pick? Since you're the only one here. What's up, Judd? Okay, Judd can get in here, too. I'm going to go at least an hour or two. It just depends. At least an hour. Judd and Devin, you want to pick? I'll go ahead and go first. Definitely going to put it... I'm going to put Exodia in. Sale? Okay. And pick as many as you want right now, because, I mean, until we... Usually it takes people a little while to get here. What's up, Styles? Usually takes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes sometimes. Especially doing it at this time of day. But I'm gonna try new things. I'm gonna try, I tried Monday doing my thing on Monday, and then I've tried different times. I'm trying to, figure out what to do. Carnage, okay. Also, I'm gonna watch a movie tonight, probably. I might watch The Mummy. Okay, who else do we want? It's not. Yeah, it's hot. Yeah, and that's another reason I'm not going for a walk until it cools off. So I've been bored all weekend. So I did go out some for the 4th, and saw some extended family. But besides that, I haven't done nothing. I went to the store. That's been my That's been my highlight of the weekend. I didn't even go to the movies this week. I want to see that George Washington movie, but I'm not going to drive that far to go see just that movie. Who else do we want? Dean and Sam? Okay. Long live the king. Oh, do you want Burger? I don't have Jade. Well, no, I'm not putting Jade Cargill in. You want Burger King? Is that what you're trying to say? Is that what you're trying to say? There's so much noise in the background, and but I don't think a lot of people can hear it. Yeah, okay. We'll go ahead and throw them in then. And we'll just stick it on normal. And we'll just talk. I mean, maybe I'll do an hour, maybe I'll do 2. But I'm not going to be on here real long. But I wanted to do something this weekend. But in the 4th, I was busy during 7, which I usually is when I drop things. I was so busy at 7. I was like out of town and with family and everything. So I didn't want to do it last night, so that's why we're sticking. And I tried Friday. And I think there was just some issues in general because there was issues on for an hour at least, and then it went back to normal. So hopefully all that is over with. I did 3 speed tests. I did a private test before this, and everything was good. So, this is Wrestling Not a Talk Show. No, I'm not downloading it. No, we're full. We're 200 full. That's my excuse. So, what do you all want to talk about? Anything good going on? How's everyone's 4th? Everybody have a good 4th? You know, they let off a lot of fireworks, but I don't care as much anymore. I just don't like it when they do it on a random day. That's what ticks me off. I'm curious, was it your shock or surprise when Sammy... I don't watch it. I'm not surprised by anything they do at this point. I'm glad he won. I mean, it was kind of bad timing. It should have happened before, probably. But I don't know what's going on, so I can't really judge if that was a good decision or not. I mean, they don't make a lot of good decisions in general, and I have not seen anything they've done for I've watched one Raw in the past 2 years, I think. And that's it. And it was unbearable. And I haven't watched it since. And I missed the last Mania. And I think the last time I really watched it was the Mania before last. So I haven't really seen anything since then. It's crazy. A lot of fireworks, illegal fireworks. Yeah, no, you're fine. I had to explain myself. I might work on another reason I started early. I might work on Monday Night Mike after this. I'll see. It's a 50-50 right now on that. It's really a 50% chance on that. I think they should. I think Sammy should stay champion, but at SummerSlam he's going against Cody for the title. Yeah, if he loses this quick, that's stupid. Like, one of the dumbest things that I saw recently was a highlight, and this happened years ago, of Brock beating Kofi in like 5 seconds. And till this day, I think that was a horrible decision. I don't have a problem with Brock beating Kofi. I don't. My problem is 5 seconds. I think she should at least put up a fight. That just makes Kofi look really bad. I saw a clip of that the other day, and I was like, oh my goodness. Who cares? Yeah, Blaze, you might be filing a lawsuit against Jacob Elijah Zombie. So, I heard you've been in talks with Jacob Lizu for a lawsuit. They asked him to reconstruct his current contract. Who? Oh, Sheamus is leaving. Okay. Oh, man. My mom loves Sheamus. That's one of her favorites, is him. He's good. I mean, I don't know if he's as good as he used to be, but he's really good. I remember when he won the world title the first time. That was pretty epic. And I like him as a villain. I don't like him as a goofy guy. I don't like him as a hero. I like him as a villain. He's a great heel. Like, when he first started out and stuff, but when he did the bar thing and all that crap, I didn't like. And when he had that goofy haircut, oh my goodness. He had something with his facial hair. Looked terrible. Yeah, he's a loyal guy, but look what they did with Ziggler. Is the Miz still there? He's loyal. You talk about someone loyal. I'm just waiting for MSW. Yeah, it's way better. I'm sure. I need to show up sometime. What's up, CM? How's it going? What's up, Mitchell? I'm bringing everybody in. Thank goodness. Everybody's coming in. MJF is better. Yeah, he is. I agree. I'm not going to argue there. Yeah, so Miz is still there? Cool. Yeah, what we saw Friday was just insane, what happened on here. I don't know what caused it still, but I haven't had the issue since then. And I've done some private ones that you all can't see. But, fingers crossed everything goes well. Because anything can change at any time. So I'm just going to keep going unless we have problems. And wow, I'm getting political ads. Great. On my own thing. Because I was trying to watch it a little bit. But okay, what do you guys want next? Yeah, I've seen it before. I just haven't seen it live. Because, tonight's House of the Dragon night. So, usually on Sundays in the evenings, I try to relax my mind. Because that's when I have trouble sleeping the most. Because I've been on, this weekend thing. So I don't stay up too late on Sundays. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out in a second. What do you guys want to see next? Special referee. Okay. We'll do that, but we'll do it with 5 people. I'm not doing Hell in a Cell, for sure. And we may have Monday night tomorrow. I'm going to try to get it done, but yeah, I listened to a little bit of Blink 81. Blink 182. Not a lot, though. I like all Small Veins or something. I forget what it's called. Okay. So, one per person, since we have plenty of people now. Who do we want? No, Blaze. Jobbers? Really? You want to call Daredevil a jobber? You want to call Darth Ball a jobber? Like, they would kill you. Daryl Dixon would kill you. I'd give you Daffy Duck. You could probably beat him. If you're lucky. I don't have Ladybug. I'm not putting her on here. I do have Noir, but I do not have Ladybug. All the Small Veins. Yeah, I like that song. And then there's a couple other songs I like by them, but I'm not their big. I'm not really big on them. Favorite Bring Me to the Horizon song? That's a tough one. I love that band, though. You all know I love that band. That is a phenomenal band. Yeah, I don't like ladybugs in general. I just think they're annoying. So, I put Noir on there. I know a lot of people like Noir. So, I mean, Lucas does. You do. A couple other people. I've never watched it, but I do not find it appealing. But I don't know. Maybe I should give it a shot. What's up, Cruz? Congratulations on that 24/7 title, by the way. Let me think on the Bring Me to the Horizon song. I'll get back to you on that. Captain America? Okay. Because there's a lot of good ones. I'm going to have to really go through them. My mom does not like Bring Me to the Horizon at all. Okay, Black Panther. Okay, and then I'm going to do random on the ref. So it could be really funny. It could be really lame. We'll see. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to do that. That's what happened. Oh, shoot, man. I'm hitting everything wrong. That's what happens when you're doing this with one hand. And we're going to have mystery referee. I hope it's funny. Sometimes it's a hit or miss. Elimination on. False count anywhere on. And I'm going to leave one table in. I'm going to put a hockey stick. And I'll just go with that. We'll see who the referee is first. And then I'll get to those songs. Because, Blaze, you are a puppet. Okay. Oh, this is good. Ref Stitch. That's funny. Okay, so Bring Me to the Horizon. Let's think of some of their best. Throne is good. Drown is good, but Throne is, can't think of anything right off the bat better than Throne. I really like Throne, but I like Doomed a lot, but I like the other version of Doom that the girl does. I like that version better. I think her version's better, but let me think of, it's going to be off of the Serpenternal, I think I'm saying that right, album, for sure. So let me look into that album. Let me see what album we got there. Bring Me to the Horizon. Because I don't know some of their songs. If I hear them, I know them. But I just don't know the titles. Okay, I'm looking at their songs. And then I'll go to Black Veil Bride should be way easier. Yeah, it's going to be off that album, Sepulternal or whatever it's called. Okay. There's some really... Shadow Moses, probably. I mean, that's probably my favorite, if I had to pick. The Shadow Moses. but we're lagging again. No, we shouldn't be. Yeah, I would say Shadow Moses. Yeah, speed test is great right now. There's no way we are. What are you talking about? Music video is crazy? Yeah, I'll have to check it out, their new one. Yeah, Cruz, I don't know what you're talking about because everything looks fine here. So, unless you're talking about last time. Then yeah, we had issues last time, but hopefully we don't have those issues again. Black Veil Brides is Fallen Angels. I like that song. No, Knives and Pins, no, Mortician's Daughter is their best song. Black Veil Brides. But you can ask me a band and I'll give you their best song if you want. But, yeah, it's definitely Mortician's Daughter. That is such a... It's not like any of their music. It's very slow. It's very sad. I really like it. Okay, you meant last time. I was going to say, don't scare me. Don't scare me. Because I'm watching it too. So I'm making sure that it... And it shouldn't. I mean, that may have been a one-time thing. Hopefully. That's why we don't do episodes all the time on live. Very bloody. Yeah. I like Snoop Dogg. He's okay. I'm going to have to check it out. I like their new stuff. I wanted to go see that concert movie that they had, and I just didn't see it. It was only like playing one time for 2 days on each day, one time. And just that week was just tough for me. So... My favorite song is Snoop Dogg. You mean your favorite artist? Favorite Shinedown? I'm not big on Shinedown. I like Second Chance though. I like Second Chance. But that's like their biggest hit, I think. But I'm not big on Shinedown at all. I think he can sing good. I just don't like their kind of rock. So, Hatsu Miku. No, I haven't seen that. What is that? Yeah, speed test is great. So. No. Yeah, I definitely haven't seen that. I don't even know what this is. It's not traditional anime. It says virtual pop star. I didn't even know that existed. Oh, goodness. Human Centipede? Don't say that. Ugh. That's gross. This is wrestling, not music. Yeah, because you listen to Taylor Swift. That's why, Blaze. You love that song, Marry Me, Juliana, and you won't have to be alone. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, someone lit a table on fire. Never seen that on here. That is insane. I would rather jump through that table than listen to Taylor Swift. Favorite weekend song now? That's a question. Oh, man. Because he is one of my favorites. He's in my top 10 favorite artists. I like Heartless a lot. But I also like some of his old stuff. I think there's a song called 21 I like, and Wicked Games is good. The Hills is good. Man, that's tough. No, it's gonna have to be. So which song is it? I think it's "Take My Breath Away." Definitely that one. Yeah, it's "Take My Breath." "Take My Breath." Yeah, "Take My Breath" is my favorite song by him. That beat is just insane. Yeah, Wicked Games is good, but I think Take My Breath is. Have you ever listened to a song called Karmadella? What? No, I haven't heard that. Favorite artist is Slipknot, definitely. Slipknot's my all-time favorite, and then I like Hollywood Undead too. They're probably in my top 5. And Weeknd's in there. So it just depends on the genre. I don't like judging genres. I like doing like top 5 metal, top 5 rap, top 5 pop. Like I like doing by that. Best song by band / artist you don't like. Ooh, that's tough. That's a tough one. I can think of one off the top though. Let me see. So it's got to be an artist I don't like, which is actually not. Okay, so I cannot stand Cardi B. She's one of the worst ever. But I like the song "I Like It" by her. I do like that song. And then Taylor Swift, I don't like any of her music, but I do like "Trouble." I think that's a decent song. I'll tell you who. I'm not a big Ed Sheeran fan, but I love "The Shape of You" by Ed Sheeran. I think that's a really catchy song. So it's definitely that one. Because I don't like any of his other stuff. What's up, Wilkie? Is also a song by a trio of virtual pop. Yeah, I don't know anything about virtual stuff. Best Sleep Token, The Summoning. Definitely. It's definitely the Summoning. That is a great song. I love The Summoning. Oh, my bad. I'm not a fan of Jelly Roll. Nah, Jelly Roll's horrible. So is Taylor Swift. I like Britney Spears. Yeah, I love Britney Spears. And Cat Noir wins. Wow. So, congratulations, Noir. You ever heard the news in the United States, the web for FIFA bringing him in the game? I don't know. What about bands, Mike? So what kind of bands are we talking? Classic rock or metal? And what do you guys want next also? Yeah, I love Britney. Britney's awesome. I grew up with Britney Spears though. So I grew up to her music. So Annie. So are we gonna talk metal or I don't like comparing the two. Yeah, let's do a backstage brawl. Let's do the catwalk since we got a lot of people here. I thought it was thundering for a second. I was like, oh, come on. I thought it was thundering. It's like, what is going on here? I love classic. Yeah, I'll do classic rock and I'll do metal. So I like separating them. It's not a fair comparison. So yeah, Cat Noir one. Yeah. Catch her two cats? Wow. Jason? Okay. Who else do we want? And we'll do the other ones too. I saw Inferno Chamber. We'll do those. Don't worry. Absolutely. Hey, tell me who they are. Oh my goodness. I think it's thundering. Oh my god. It's this is such crap, man. You have a good day? Okay. So, just to warn you guys, since it's thundering, if anything happens, that's why. So, it's like not even supposed to rain, and of course it does. Likelihood is the power won't go off, but we all know it will. Okay, creature. Didn't even look bad out like I was outside like an hour ago. And it was sunny as can be, and like or maybe I'm hearing something, I don't know. Maybe it's something racket outside. Oh, Nickelback? Yeah. I like Imagine Dragons. I actually don't hate Imagine Dragons. Let's keep picking. We need to get as much done as we can before everything goes wrong. Yeah, I even have gold dust. I tend to prefer country. It's okay. I don't hate country as much as I used to. I used to hate country. I am more of a country, more old school. Yeah, old school's better. I agree. Have listened to Nightmare Tripping by Don. No, I've never heard that. I've never heard of that song. You haven't heard enough good. Johnny Cash is good enough for me. You know, some of the new guys aren't too bad. There's a couple that aren't bad. Yeah, this storm's got me on edge because I know something bad's gonna happen. But I'm gonna still keep going. Listen to it? Okay. I would leave it down like on the main comments. So I'll remember because I won't otherwise. I need one more. I'll give it a chance. Yeah, I've never listened to any of those bands, Ronnie. I need one more. Alan Jackson's your favorite? Yeah, he's all right. Frieza? Okay. I'm going to leave it on normal, but I'm putting knockouts on so we can make it a little bit faster. I don't think that's going to matter. I think the thunder stopped, hopefully. There was like a small chance of a storm later in the evening, but I don't know. Don Bracco. I've never even heard of this guy. Who is he? Let me look him up. What's up, Lee? Are you keeping up with the World Cup? Everybody says France is going to win. Don Bracco. Okay. Guy's got the shades. Oh, it's electronic music. Okay. I may like this, actually. So. Oh, well, you don't need to get knocked out. Oh, that was on Vita, though. That's different. Like, because there was no pins on that. And yes, he did. I agree. Brazil versus Norway in 25 minutes. Ooh, cool. They have a song featuring Sam Carter of the Architects. Yeah, I like the Architects. I do like them. Which is a better Survivor song, Eye of the Tiger or Burning Hearts? Eye of the Tiger, definitely. Alan Jackson is good, but I used to be a big... I remember Randy Travis on Touched by an Angel. I remember that, and I don't know a lot about Reba. I know she had her own show, but I really never watched it. England game is on 1 a.m. Yeah, I bet you were so ticked. So do you... I guess you root for England, right, Lee? Because... Or do you? I mean, you're in Scotland, right? So, don't they have their own team, or how does that go? Does like Wales and Scotland and Ireland have their own teams, or is it part of the UK? I always get that confused, and I apologize because I know there's always been like friction and stuff between some of them. Oh yeah, we might have a 20-man, but we're definitely having a Rumble Thursday, I think. And then I don't know what we're doing Monday, and I don't know if we're doing anything on Tuesday yet. I got to get Monday night put together still, so I do have one done. Definitely no Vita this week, because I really want to get that pay-per-view really nice. I don't want to rush it. So, Scotland was out, but I was born in England. Okay, I didn't know that. Like, is there, like, not to get really off topic, but is there, like, any, like, I know there's friction between Ireland and UK, but is there, like, friction between, like, the other countries, too? England is the best. Of course, Blaze is rooting for England because he's from there. You have so many for the big storyline. Wales, Northern Ireland, and the Republic of Ireland didn't qualify. Okay, so they're their own countries in the World Cup. Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know if they all went with UK and teamed up, or I kind of thought Ireland would have their own team. But United States is still in, but they're going to have a tough time with Belgium, I heard. And everybody is saying, Lee, that France is the best. But if United States gets kicked out, then I'm definitely going to be rooting for... Oh, they do seem to hate each other? Okay. What is this? Oh, my goodness. Am I going to have to play cameraman again? If United States gets knocked out of it, I am rooting for Messi. I'm definitely rooting for Messi. Of course, I'm going to root for my country, but if U.S. gets kicked out, I'm definitely not rooting for France. So they seem to be like the favorite to win, and I like underdogs, unless it's my Patriots, and then I say they're the underdogs. Yeah, France is 100% the favorite. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'd like to see Messi beat him. I like Messi. And where's Ronaldo? Is he for Spain? Does he represent Spain? I root for Canada or Germany or England if US is not in. Nice state phase. Belgium is the wave. I don't know what you mean by that. Should be France versus Brazil or Argentina in the final. I would say only Spain can stop France from making the final. Okay. Oh, he's Portugal. Okay. I didn't know if he's Argentina or Portugal. My bad. So where's Cristiano Ronaldo? What does he play for? Oh my goodness, I wish this thunder would stop. Ronaldo is okay, my bad. Okay. I thought he was Spain, but maybe I'm getting somebody else mixed up. Am I ready for the NFL season? Not after that Super Bowl. I want to forget the last one existed. That was rough. We didn't deserve to be there either. So that was tough seeing. And of course, everybody ran their mouth because Seattle just had us way. They were a way better team. He's playing in Saudi Arabia. Did you ever find Sailor Moon? You said during... Yeah, I did have trouble finding it. I could not find it for some reason. I looked up Sailor Moon. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. But yeah, I found Tuxedo Guy. I did find Sailor Moon, the blonde one, but it was not good. You wouldn't have liked it. It looked like Alexa Bliss of Sailor Moon. So... Donkey Kong keeps going up and down the ladder. Oh, goodness. Of course he does. I've always found Donkey Kong so annoying. I do not like him. So, oh, thank you, Ozzy. I appreciate it. It's Ozzy at work right now, but I haven't forgot you all. And hoping I'm more active again soon. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, we miss you, man. We miss you. And but keep up the work. Keep up the work. Get the money. Just keep it up. And just to let you all know, it is thundering outside, so I don't know what's going to happen. I don't think it's lightning, though. But, if we have any disconnection, then we're done. Okay? I'm not... For some reason, I'm just not allowed to do this anymore. So hopefully it wasn't supposed to storm this early. And Blaze has called upon a storm on us. So I'm not going to get mad over it. It is what it is. I mean, I got a little mad Friday. And, I mean, it wasn't supposed to storm until later today. And, of course, the weatherman's biggest liar ever. Lies about everything. I'm going to just stop watching the weather at this point. If there's a tornado coming, I'm not going to even care. Well, it says just thunder. With no precipitation. Or a little bit of precipitation. So, hopefully it'll pass. Goodness. Yeah, thank you, Ozzy, again. I didn't pay good money for a weather report. Yeah. Okay, I'll check it out later. I don't think so. Who would let him off this early? I mean, it's 3 o'clock down here. I mean, who would let... That'd be really stupid. And it looks a little bit cloudy, so I don't think it's going to be really bad. Reply to your X message. Okay, let me check that. I'm going to send you this roster. I just had to do something yesterday. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. We got Jason, Mitchell, and Frieza. I don't know where the heck Frieza is. He's, I guess, down in the parking lot. Oh, there he is. I'm starting a new Let's Play this week, so that should be fun. What are you playing? What are you going to play? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, Ronnie. They'll be letting fireworks off probably at, like, Thursday this week. After, you got to celebrate July the 8th. That's also, too, Independence Day. Like, I don't care at this point. It doesn't make me mad as it used to. But I especially don't care on the 4th. I mean, they've always done that, so I just don't get the hype. I mean, I just don't understand why people love it. It's just, it looks pretty in the sky. I mean, who cares? Might write a story about it. Yeah, I'll have to send it after this is over. Okay, we got Jason and Mitchell. Yeah, Ronnie, I've been working on the 80s Rumble, and I didn't realize how many 80s movies Jason's in. From part 1 to part 7 is all 1980s, and I think part 8 is too. But it's all 80s, which is crazy. I thought some of them were in the 70s, but I'm wrong. Ah, Mitchell won. Mitchell's won like every match. I think we're going to do a 20-man. Let's do a 20-man. So get your people ready. And we'll do a chamber still and an inferno still. If nothing bad happens, that is. $20. Roadblock? Why not? And I'll choose the first one. Who am I? Yeah, I'm going to have Battle Beast. Definitely. Love Battle Beast. I got to do this. So just hang on. Just have your people ready. Have your people ready if you can. Wait, there's a certain way I'm doing this so I don't have to replace as much. Okay. I hate this stuff. They need to change this. Do it like they had it on 19, where you can just pick people without having to go in. Because if I do it this way, like if I wanted Abyss, like I have to do this. Like if you, what I meant is if you wanted somebody and they were on here, then I couldn't select them. So I like doing it this way. Okay, now I need to. It's called Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Cool. Okay, Styles wants himself. Diane, I don't have Tuxedo on here. I don't think I do. I got rid of some of the ones because, you know, let me see. Yeah, I don't think I have Tuxedo. I don't like Tuxedo. Batman. Okay. Yeah, sue away. Sue the thousands of Michaels that there is. Okay. Ronnie wants himself. Victor Crawley. Mangle? No, I do not. Give me Ted. Okay. Ted's awesome. You can pick more than one, but you just have to do one at a time. I feel like you need to type, instead of like saying I want two of them, you need to type them out one at a time. So that gives other people time to do it. Bobby Matthews. Who in the world's that? Oh, Buddy Matthews. the luckiest man in the world. That's who he is. That's who he is. I thought it said Bobby. You put Bubby. But still, yeah. You should have just called him the luckiest man in the world, and I would have knew who you were talking about. Doom. Bowser. Black Manta. Yeah, I like Black Manta a lot. I think he's awesome. Venom. And Snowy made a lot of these. Snowy's been creating. He's got like 5 accounts with like 5 pages at least on each one. He makes like probably about, I would say about at least 25% of these are his characters. It's insane. All the ads, let's just do one at a time. One at a time. Blade. Because I would love to throw them all 3 in, but it would give you 3. And everybody else needs to have a chance to type. Ogre? Yeah, I thought I did. I may have gotten rid of Ogre. Let me see. I thought I had him still. I think I got rid of him. I believe. I thought I had him at one point. But I did get rid of him recently, I think. Unless he goes by another name. Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah, I have him. All Might. I thought I kept All Might because I do like him. Oh, maybe I didn't. Okay. Freddy Krueger. What's up, Plum? Eddie? Okay. Lobo? You guys are going fast today. Hank Hill? How many accounts of 200? Only one, actually. Because I'll tell you why. I'll explain in a second why. Perfect Cell? Yeah, I've never seen Revenge of the Nerds, but I've seen that guy in Bloodsport. And, yeah, he was fun. Perfect. Oh, I should have went by Cell. Okay. So I'll explain why I don't have 200 on each account. We'll just leave it on normal. The reason why I don't have 200 on each account is because of the scan corruption thing that happens. So basically, let's say I have one and I delete one and it's on the, and then I download it on the other account. If I don't clear up the images every time I delete somebody, the images won't show up. So this guy, Eddie, will be like a potato head without without all the custom images on it. So that's why I only have one account of 200. I've been thinking about doing the tournament again, but I'm going to do the tournament live if I do it. I'm not going to do it separate. So we'll have like a special live for the tournament, like one or two of them. And then we could do maybe some stuff extra after. But that will be the highlight, is the tournament. I've been thinking about bringing it back. I haven't decided yet, but it would have to be live if we did it. Because I got other things to work on and episodes to work on. So the next Rumble's a Lee theme. So it's one of yours, Lee's, is the next one on the list. So I think we're going to get that Thursday. Wow, I think he flipped off his brother and then attacked him. You sue me all you want, I don't care. Yeah, Lee's is next, and then we have a women's one, and we have adult cartoons coming up. We have a Spider-Man versus Batman, and we have 80s. So those are all upcoming ones. Yeah, no, that'd be insane, Mitchell, if we could do that. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it because how long would it take? I mean, think about it. 30 people take about 30 minutes. So can you imagine 6 times that? That's just 180. So 6 times 30, and that's just 180 characters. That'd be insane. Take hours. You can on Fire Pro. Of course you can. You can do anything on Fire Pro. I don't know. I don't like Fire Pro. I like Empire, but I don't like Fire Pro. Yeah, 200 minutes. Yeah, it would be over 3 hours for sure. And we got Lobo at number 8. I still haven't seen Supergirl. I've heard terrible things. Or decent. Or it's decent. So I just never... I may watch it when it comes on HBO, but... Or if I go... Next time I go to the theater, if I can have an opening to see it, I may see it. But I want to see Evil Dead Burn. That is the next movie I want to see. And I'm not... At the same time, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not. Because Evil Dead Burn is not fun to watch. You heard mixed reviews? Is a dog ball? That's funny. Yeah, I just... Yeah, go for it, Devin. I mean, you got a long wait of a line right now. I just finished the 80s one. But of course I said something stupid in it. So, I hate when that happens. Oh man, that is the worst. I should have did research on one of the characters in the 80s. And I ended up... But, to be honest, it wasn't that bad. Because I thought the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles started in 88. But it started in 87. And it was December of 87. And I was wondering why Lucas's character had 87 on it. And I thought they had a special in 1987, but they had 5 episodes, I believe, in 1987. So, it's something, it's not too stupid. But saying stuff like that, I should have just did the research before I tried to speculate. But there's been times where I'll redo, like I'll get like 5 minutes in, and then I'll say, forget this, because I like mumbled my words or got tongue twisted. It happens all the time. Yeah, I do. I have Optimus and Megatron. So, it's going to be a while before you see that one. Because we have like 4 or 5 in front of it. Yeah, I get tongue twisted all the time and say stupid stuff. Yeah, it starts in 87. I thought they just did a special and then they went to 88. I said I wasn't for sure. So, yeah, I know. I know, but I did the dumb thing is I did the research after it was over with. Should have did it before. Also, no, I don't have the Stay Puft in there. I do have... I don't want to give it all away, but I do have someone from Ghostbusters. Hey, 80s is good. But, I don't know. I like the 70s and the 90s more, probably. Is it true, Ronnie, that... Tarantino said this. Is it true that the 80s was more politically correct from the 70s? Or is that just something Tarantino said? Because you can never always rely on what he says. But was it more of like, oh, we're being more strict and stuff on certain content? Because the 70s wasn't. I mean, the 70s was crazy. And then the 90s was crazy. But the 80s, I don't know. He said that it was more politically correct and all that. I'm so excited for Wham 50. Is that this week? It gets stricter every year. I know, it's insane. You couldn't put half the stuff out that you put. You couldn't put out half the stuff that you did now. It's going to be good. Oh, it is this week? Okay, cool. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out Wham, make sure you do. It's UFC. If you're into that. It's really good. Everything happens on Thursday. It's insane. Like, I have something. I'm probably not going to have Vita on Thursday, but usually I have something. And then you got Wham, and then you got the hot mic. All in one night, and I'm trying to, like, figure out what to watch. But this week I didn't have the hot mic. That's one of my favorite movie shows, if you didn't know. It's kind of getting back to normal now. Yeah, a little bit. Like, but people were saying nowadays, like, American Pie couldn't be made. Of course, Blazing Saddles could not be made. Like, even like American Pie, it's not just certain stuff. It's a lot of stuff that couldn't be made. I've actually never seen American Pie. So that needs to be on my to-do list. Yes, but at the same time, people like Rumbles more. I mean, you may not, but most people like Rumbles more. So they do the best. It's like a big difference. They do double. And they do double in half the time, which is insane. And I hate it. I just hate it. But it is what it is. I mean, Mitchell's did really well. His did really well this Tuesday. There was a band in the 80s called Wham. Yeah, I have looked at some of the stuff. Vita does better when it premieres, though. Yeah, on Thursday it does, yeah. I would say, but it does so it does better, I feel like, on the chat, but not on. No, it's about the same. It's about the same on view-wise, but it probably does slightly better, I would say, but not much, because people like these characters. This is what the people like. They love Rumbles. It's kind of like how the algorithm works is they enjoy that more. Blaze just keeps on yapping. Yeah, but I do like the double hitter idea of Vita and then Wham. That's cool. It's like you know, on Fox when they used to have the show at 8 o'clock and then 9 o'clock. But this week I'm not gonna have it. I can already tell you, because I gotta really get it together good, and it's pay-per-view. So I might not even have it on a Thursday. I might shoot for a Saturday sometime. Not this coming Saturday, but yeah, I know. Everybody's episodes are better. It's not just mine. It's everybody. And of course, on the weeknight, it's even harder because, people have school, people don't have school right now, but they have school or they have work, and that's always harder. Some people work on Saturdays and Sundays. It just depends. It really depends on what's going on. But I like doing the episodes more. But at the same time, the incentive is greater for the Rumbles because they do double what the episode does. And they're half. The key is they're half the runtime and no to the editing. I mean, you can't get any better than that. So that's the big advantage that they have. Sometimes I have to edit. It depends. Sometimes I have to edit the sound on them. And we got some more thunder. Great. We went about 15 minutes without it, though. Oh, yeah. They've always... But, I mean, that's what it was basically built off of, is Rumbles. So... Oh, it's good. And you know what? I did watch some of the other night, Devin, but I was so upset that I just went in my living room and just sat for a little while. And I was upset with the internet, but it was, oh man, I was just to do it once was one thing, but to have it happen twice is even worse. And to get my hopes up. So it was a whole psychological thing. So I was just fed up and I didn't want to talk or anything. But I did show up for a little bit of it. I saw alerts. So... I also don't like Twitch as much. So it's easier for me to show to Wham because it's on here. I don't like Twitch that much. The only thing I like about it is that I don't know how I always felt about like I feel like it's, I don't know. I feel like it's not as user-friendly. But maybe I'm wrong. Hey, Judd. Welcome back. I just don't like it as much. I don't like Kick at all. I think Kick's horrible. So... And I do like X. It's just the people on there drive me crazy. But I do like how it's set up. I think it's got a nice setup. Oh, hey, I've had all over the place storylines too, so it happens. I mean, you can't make everything perfect. And I'm glad we're not getting ramp cam anymore. Oh my goodness, that was the worst. You like Kick more? Yeah, I couldn't get into it. I would say this is the best platform, in my opinion. It's not perfect, but it's probably the best. did GMW again, and it flopped, but it was fun. Hey, that's all that matters. Are you doing it another one soon, or? Blaze, stop. No, you stop talking. Goodness. I'm going to get Jacob Elijah Zombie to mess you up again. I just wish I had a PC I could make production. Yeah. You have no idea. Yeah. I mean, for sure. Do you have PlayStation or Xbox? You have PlayStation, right? But, I mean, yeah. I mean, even with CapCut now, that's an incredible thing. I still use like the Windows thing that I love, that I can't even get anymore. So I better enjoy it while it lasts. But CapCut's good too. And there's ways that you could there's ways you could probably do it. I mean, but you would have to go through links. Like, can you put files, Plum, can you put files on a flash drive? Oh, that's why you have to do Twitch, Devin. That's why. Yeah. Which I don't know why Xbox will not change things up. You know, come on. I guess they have some kind of license issue or something. I don't know why it's like that. Oh, really? Okay. You don't have like a laptop? I mean, if you had like a cheap laptop, you could do it on the editing thing. But, I mean, you couldn't do it like... You would have to have a really nice computer for, like, to have a capture card. Yeah, it is meant to be live. The only thing I hate is, like, you've had these issues before, is either buffering or something goes wrong, like you had on that one where the guys wouldn't fight each other. My bad. The guys wouldn't fight each other because of something happened. That's the only issues that I have about live stuff. Like, for me, it would drive me crazy. I don't know about you, but the iPad's easier? Okay. Yeah, I need to get an iPad. I don't have an iPad. I have a Kindle Fire, and it's, like, horrible. Okay, sell wins. I have a $10,000 computer. Yeah, sure you do. Did you steal Shockwave's computer? He has a big one. Is that what you did? No, you don't, Blaze. Okay, we're gonna do Mystery Chamber, I think. Are you guys down for a Mystery Chamber? I'm at least gonna finish the hour up, and then I may get off of here. It just depends. I mean, got a lot of people talking, so I try to keep it going as far as I can. You guys want a Mystery Chamber? Okay. Okay, yeah, let's do a Mystery Chamber. Yeah, is anyone excited for Evil Dead Burn? I mean, anybody seeing that? Devin, you seeing that? Anybody interested in Evil Dead? Because I have the hottest take of hot takes on Evil Dead. That is the blasphemous take of Evil Dead. Brazil missed a penalty? Wow. Are penalty kicks the easiest to get a point from? Okay, we're going to do mystery matches. Mystery chamber, I mean. 30 seconds. So anybody can have any overall. That doesn't even matter. Okay, mystery. It's going to be all male, I know that. Because we do have a couple females, but you're gonna watch it, Devin? Yeah. Okay, we're kicking things off with Freddy and Skeletor. Yeah, I'm excited, but I'm worried at the same time. Those movies kind of give me anxiety. I'm not gonna lie. Those and Terrifier. When I go see them in the theater, I get a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna do one, but it's gonna be live if I do it. But I need to get like a thing together for a sign up. Yeah, I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Somebody said that they told one of the reviewers I watched that they didn't like it, but it was some random Joe Schmo going to an Evil Dead movie. I mean, you may not enjoy that franchise in general, but my hot take on Evil Dead is Evil Dead 1 and 2 are not as good as 2013 and Evil Dead Rise. That is my hot take, and that is a hot take. And the hot take is Evil Dead 2013 is the best Evil Dead movie by far. It's not even a comparison. Now we can make an argument on Evil Dead 1 and Evil Dead Rise, like a debate between the two of them. But Evil Dead 2, in my opinion, and this is a hot take, is the most overrated horror movie ever. One of the most overrated horror movies ever. But like Marcus, he loves that movie. But I just do not get it. It's just average for me. But that's not a hot take for you. You watched Evil Dead Rise? Evil Dead Rise is good. But in 2013 Evil Dead is the best. You have no authority, Blaze. This is a good six-man. How about Ken hitting on the referee? Oh my God. I would have made it even... I would have made that scene in Vita even creepier, but someone was at the house. I didn't want to freak them out. That was funny. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I was surprised. Like, I knew about this woman ref, but I did not know we had a blonde ref. So. Yeah, it was crazy. You know, Ken and Blaze don't like each other at all. I don't think anybody likes Blaze. But Jacob Lizu is willing to be his attorney because he is scum. That is the only reason why. Well, no, Ken likes, what's her name? Didn't Ken date Rachel? Are the refs? Oh, yeah, Blaze is getting into... Oh, there goes Blaze again. Oh, man, Nova. Totally messing there. Yeah, I think Ken dated Rachel, and then he dated who rejected him? Was it Alma Adele or Mariana? I think it was Mariana and Alma. My lawyer will be fired if he doesn't do his job. Yeah, your lawyer defends criminals and sues people for stupid reasons. Like, he's on the WTF episode, and he literally sued a person for, what was it? No, he sued a kid's mother because the kid, had his iPad taken from him. It's like, that's crazy. The favorite story, it's the Warlord one. It's Jeff versus Mental all day. That is the best storyline. And when, Anthony speared his uncle through Mentally's uncle through a thing and electrocuted him. And that whole build up there. Project Stop Him is great too. Those 3 episodes. However, I don't like 20 as a storyline. But those 3 episodes really did the story justice. It was Mariana and Capri. He asked out Capri? Oh my goodness. Why would Ken ask out Capri? What's up, DJ? We're talking about your buddy. And we may have Monday Night Mike tomorrow. It's a 50-50. I will let you know tomorrow. It's 50%. That little rat is a nerd. Who are you talking about? Because Capri just divorced Mike, and and she got with Brian Bobo instead. I didn't even remember that. She did divorce me, didn't she? I don't even remember. I don't even remember her divorcing me. Melissa's way better. So, but she's also more unstable compared to Capri. And of course she got with Brian Bobo. I'm not a fan of him either. Brian Bobo has more of a thing with, if you all don't know, everyone in the asylum, Melissa's asylum, is in love with her. Everyone that's in that group are kind of in love with her. Minus Broadcast, because who would love him? But the 3 of them are, especially Vicious and Mark, are for sure. Brian Bobo's kind of has a relationship with July, but I don't know. It's not like a really good relationship. I would love to do basketball again. I am definitely going to support the Lurch theory. I don't know. You may be right to do so, DJ. That was kind of weird. I always have felt like he's hiding something. I just don't know if it's exactly what we think. Oh, look at this. Do you really have to do this? It's like, come on. This has been a cool match, though. Even though I haven't really paid attention, there's some really cool people in this that I like. Yeah, those basketball. Yeah, we're going to have to. I don't know. The problem is we're doing way too much. I can't do this every night. That's the problem. And if we did do basketball, I would have to give up something else. And basketball also doesn't do as well. And I would also like to try UFC. But we can't do both of those. When your guy Cage... what was Peter thinking? When your guy Cage scored 40 points in the game? I don't believe in Lurtz. He definitely has something to hide. Yeah, for sure he does. But I think it's more complicated than people think. I kind of know what he's hiding, but I don't want to say yet. But it may not be exactly how Judge Guilt Trip said. There may be a little bit more to the story. I don't want to give it away, though. Oh, the Bobby Portis jokes were the best. Did I miss the tag? No, we can do that, DJ. We can do one of those. We can definitely do one of those. Does anyone have any theories about some of the stuff going on Vita or something? I did bring some lore. I mentioned PWF, which is Psychopath Wrestling Federation. So there is another federation that has never been shown, but has been, an underground community where Malice came from, where this new guy came from that you saw at the end. So there's some, it's like kind of like a blood sport thing going on. That was underground. Bobby Portis for president. Yeah. He's funny. That was so funny. I laughed so hard in that. And what are you, ESPN? No, I'm better. I'm better than ESPN. Okay. Yeah, let's just go with DJ's tag thing. I always like doing this. Who do we got? It was like at 12 a.m. Oh man, I miss those days. I can't do the 10s anymore. I used to do 10. And I'll tell you why in a minute. Why the strategy was 10. Mystery All? Do you guys want to do Mystery All? I feel like the problem is with Mystery All is we don't know who's on whose team. I guess if we look at the bottom, we can. Okay, we're not going to do Mystery. And there's a couple people that want. Mitchell and Devin want different. We could do a Mystery team for you, Styles. I want to speak to your supervisor. I'm my boss. I almost picked Alf. Obviously, he's in the 80s one. In the 80s Rumble Alf is. So, that's why he's on here. If you didn't get the drift. That's the only reason he's on here. Ronald McDonald. So we're doing, and we're going to pair up man. And Burger King. Man, everybody picked. We're not going to be able to do this. Not everybody's going to get a chance. I got to go by the order. Styles wanted Mystery. So what I'm going to probably do. Crap. Oh, Omni-Man and Homelander are great. I don't know what to do. Because, well, I'm going to just go by the order. That's how I'm going to do it. I was going to give Judd one and then DJ one. But then Plum doesn't get one anyway. So, we'll get you on the next ones. We're going to have more, don't worry. Because Styles already picked the random one. Grabber and Freddy. That's a good team too. There's some really good teams. The fast food team, Mitchell and his sister, and we got the Grabber and Freddy. Yeah, I think we're gonna just do pinfall. Falls count anywhere. Yeah, I'll get you guys on the next one. Do thumbtacks. Plum, would you like Omni-Man versus Homelander in Inferno? I think that'd be a cool idea. I'll get you on the next one, Judd. This is going to be on normal momentum. And I mean, we still have some other ideas. We could do tables. We could do war games still. I mean, but yeah, I might do the Inferno for Omni-Man and Homelander. It's not thundering right now. It's still dark out, but we're going to just keep going. And I'm going to keep this no matter what. So if I do have any issues, it's because of the weather. I haven't heard any thunder here lately. Lurt's poor excuse was he had an injured shoulder. Yeah, Lurtz is old, though. You have to think about it. He is my first signed person ever. Ever. Before I even knew any of you all. Before I was even in high school. He was my first guy ever. So, and yes, the Lurt's name comes from Lord of the Rings. It does. He's based off of that. He's inspired by that character. Obviously, he doesn't look like him, but he does have like the hair and the, there is sort of a look. But he is inspired by Lurtz from Fellowship of the Ring. And that's why he'll never be in the books. He'll never be a character in the books because of that. Yeah, he would have to be. I mean, he would have to be pushing 50, at least. I mean, he's probably older than that. I mean, age has always been an issue with my characters. I've always, because, I mean, technically, so Mentally a year older than I am. But we were in SVR 2006. So by that logic, so how old would I have been? But I did play SVR 2006 and 2007 and 2006 also. So I played it through 2006 probably 2005 to 2007 because those games came out a year before. Because I did not get SVR 2007. So how old would I have been then? This is going to be hilarious when we do this logic. So let's just say 2006, just to be in the middle. I would have been like 12 or 13 years old. So I'm a 12 and 13-year-old, and Mentally's like 14. Wrestler. Think about that. I'm wrestling as a teenager in 2006. So, of course, there's always been some not good logic with the ages of my characters. So, yeah. Blaze is 26. So, and I've always been undecided on this because I wanted Melissa to be 2 years older than me. But then also, so she's around the same age, I would say. Capri is probably a year younger than me. Esther's 2 years younger. Or 3 years younger. I really never go into age. And Jeff's supposed to be like 5 years older than me. So he's supposed to be 5 years older. It's like we're all over the place here. Blaze, we don't care. Yeah. And as for old Twig, we don't know how old he is. Because there's always a joke that he was born in 1918, which wouldn't make any sense at all, because that means he's over 100 years old. So, you started at 7. But yeah, some of the characters, I'm really bad about that. Like, we don't know their age at all. Like, we kind of have an idea of, like, all the ones that went to school together. Like Esther, Diana, Capri, Mia. Maya. PK Rebel. They're all in like the same, Mike mentally. They're all in the same age bracket. They're like only a couple years apart. And then there's some people in the NBA that are the same way, like Phil. He was the same way. So they're all in the same age bracket, anywhere from, I would say, 28 to 32 or 34, around that age bracket. So, what do you think your Mount Rushmore of villains you created? Twig is in his hundreds, yeah, I know. Mount Rushmore, Jeff's definitely one, and then I would put Alvo, and then Eric, and who would be 4? Maybe the X Patient before. I think Eric. The problem with Eric is he only gets like technically 3 episodes, but what he establishes in those 3 episodes makes him one of the greatest. My oldest guys are Colosso, Baby Ninja, and Danny Peterson. How old are they? I mean, if we're going by age, besides the old Twig, don't count him because he's just ridiculous. If we're going by age, Lurtz is probably the oldest. And Gorgie's actually way older than he looks. Oh my goodness, look, oh man. Black Panther going through the table. Gorgie's way older than he looks because he came in at the end of SVR 2006. He was the last guy I made. And that would have, and I didn't play 2007. So we're talking maybe he didn't come around until 2007, that character. And then Paul Weiss came around, I think it was either 2008 game or 2010. So he's a little bit younger than they are. But, yeah. By age, it's Old Man Farkle. Does X-Patient? No, he does not. What is going on here? What are we doing? He does not like... No, absolutely not. He's way different. Like, there's villains outside of the Warlords. I mean, there's X-Patient, there's the KSD, there's some of the Smiths are bad. You really haven't seen the bad ones. Like AJ's dad is bad. And Mobster X I would consider him a villain. I don't even think he's an anti-hero. I think he's way more of a villain. But on the show, he's more of an anti-hero. Dan Powell at age 48. Yeah, I would say Lurtz is in his 50s. I would say. Yeah, you're probably the oldest of the subs. Yeah. You and Lurtz are probably around the same age, I would say. I really don't have an age for Lurtz. I never have thought about it. if he's been around since 2006, and he's probably, that's 20 years. Oh, Judd's older? How old's Judd? Because Ronnie's in his 50s. My oldest character was Kate Cobra. He was 33, but he's dead now. Yeah. Is the X-Patient the nicest? No. There's other villains that, obviously, like someone like King Giant isn't really bad. I mean, he's a bad guy. Aiden Wallace is a bad guy. But they're not like, they're goofy bad guys. Daniel the D is kind of a bad guy, but he's a goofy bad guy. Booster is 23. Yeah, I think the youngest. I think the youngest is Esther, but I've kind of changed her age. She's like one of the worst examples, because I think when she started on our show, on my show, it was probably in 19. So that'd be 2018. I think is when she debuted. She was like 18. So I think she's like the youngest, maybe. I don't know. It's Bianca Anderson's. I mean, Billy Anderson is younger, as young as she is too. So they're probably the youngest. Alice would be in her early 20s. Yeah, you probably are, I would say. Oh, Daphne is 18? I didn't know that. Yeah, he likes, yeah, you and X-Patient and DJ get along. Okay? They get along. And then you guys got Heartbreak, which is cool. He's just like a machine, but there's going to be some, I don't know when, we're going to have an origin story for him. So it's going to happen this year. Because he does have a backstory. And then Jake Styles has kind of joined Brandon Styles' brother. And then Brandon Styles. That's like a 5-man crew. And then Philip Martin and Rex are helping out. So the DJ's got a crew right now. Yeah. You probably. Yeah, but I mean, now it's not. I mean, that policy never really did anything. What I did was I just kind of ignored people and let them stay on because I didn't want to be mean. But yeah, that stunk back then. A while back, you said Booster was 49. It's kind of the same situation with Esther, because Esther should be like, I mean, if it's 2018, she should be 26, but I think I changed her to like 30 or 29, but still, I mean, that's not bad. But that's for the books, so it could be different on here. Man, Mitchell keeps winning. It's like, what in the world? He keeps winning. He won this. He won the catwalk. He won the he won Cat Noir match. It's like, come on, give someone else a chance. Okay, we're gonna do that Inferno, but I want to check Omni-Man's record first, because I want to do that, and then we will do a something else after. But I want to do that Inferno. I want to make sure Omni-Man's 100 because I don't think he is. Yeah, we can't do that. I'm gonna have to switch it. Is Homelander 100? 100? Yeah, he is. Okay, so I'm gonna just go in real quick and just copy his overall. Homelander. We're gonna make it even. Yeah, I mean you've won a lot of matches tonight. Okay. So let me find Omni-Man because I want to do this. It won't take too long for all the people that want to do other stuff. It'd be probably 7 minutes at the most. And I'm going to just keep going. I like to be done probably at about 6, though. But my time. Yeah, at least by then. But I'm going to... As long as you guys are on here, I'm good to go. I appreciate it. Homelander. And we're just going to do we're going to keep his moveset, whatever it is. Just make it even here. This is what I do when people make 70 overall characters, by the way. I copy from Superstars or... which I've done it before too, so. Okay, now he's 100. It's even match. Inferno. Yeah, I know. Some of these drive me crazy because it's not like he just forgot to do an overall because it would have been a 76. But it's not even like... It's an 82. It's like, that would never... And then they make some people ridiculous, like 100. That should never be 100. But usually my rule is when it comes to Rumbles is I put anyone in over 80. So I've been using Omni-Man with an 82. That's the rule. And I don't change them unless they're under 80. Okay. And that will apply on the tournament too. Let's see. I'm going to get rid of thumbtacks. They do stupid stuff on this match. Okay. Inferno. Let's go. We need more Optimus versus Megatron Inferno. Yeah, I think I took Megatron off. I was trying to keep him a secret for the 80s Rumble, but whatever. I kind of gave it away tonight. This is just like a dream match for sure. No ladders. No ladders. Nobody picked Mitchell for the rest of... Well, Mitchell's going to pick himself. Oh, man, Omni-Man Yeah, I'm interested to see who wins this. This has always been a thing, too. Both of these shows are on Amazon, and both of them are, like... I mean, Homelander's worse when it comes to being evil, but they're kind of like... Because Omni-Man, I don't want to really go into it if you haven't seen it. There's more to him later down the road, but Homelander's definitely more evil. But power-wise, I don't know who's better. I would say Omni-Man could probably beat him. I would say Omni-Man would probably beat Homelander. But I'm not for sure. They're both kind of knockoffs of Superman. Homelander's like a Captain America meets Superman. And Omni-Man is, yeah, he's kind of like Superman. No. You're thinking of Peacemaker. Peacemaker's played by John Cena. Homelander's played by Anthony Starr. He's a really good actor. Yeah, Anthony Starr is way better than Cena in acting-wise. Blaze would love the Deep. That would be his favorite superhero. I thought season 2 of Peacemaker was trash. I left my Rainer on. My bad. Omni-Man is J.K. Simmons, yeah. Man, he put Omni-Man through a table. Blaze's favorite superhero and supervillain is himself. Yeah, I got a moto phone. Yeah. Yeah, I keep leaving it on. I need to turn it on silent, because if that does that at work tomorrow, that's so embarrassing. The worst thing I've ever had happen in work when it comes to phones, because if you ever like work in an office or whatever, or anywhere, my suggestion is to, if you have earbuds or something, to plug them in, because you never know what's going to go off on your phone. But I had one time, I was in like a meeting or something, and Rob Zombie started singing. So that was probably the worst thing that's ever happened. But there's people all the time that in like stores and that work in stores, they'll have something go off that they don't mean to go off, like a song, or the phone works in mysterious ways. I will say that. I don't know how that Rob Zombie song happened during the meeting, and thank goodness it wasn't a bad one, or any other song. Imagine it being a rap song or something. But my favorite DC heroes are, at least it was only Rob Zombie, yeah. My favorite Marvel heroes are Power Pack. My favorite DC heroes are the Wonder Twins. Yeah, I don't know who they are. My favorite, I actually like, I have to go with Batman. As much as I like Rorschach, Batman has grown on me way more than Rorschach. But Rorschach is my second favorite. If we're not counting Batman, Rorschach is my favorite DC guy. And he's more of an anti-hero. He's not a hero yet. He's more of an anti-hero. And then Marvel is Spider-Man. But if we're not counting Spider-Man... No, Daredevil's my favorite. What am I saying? Daredevil's my favorite Marvel. But Spider-Man's up there too. But the only thing my music that came on work is the Taylor song. Oh, so it basically made all your coworkers' ears bleed. From Taylor Swift. So, my favorite heroes are Batman, Space Ghost. He's a hero. I don't know a lot about him. Shazam, Incredible Hulk, and the Fantastic Four. Yeah, I like the Fantastic Four too. That started with the Joker getting cremated. Goodness. I'm back for 15 minutes. Hey, Lee, I meant to ask you. That red card that the United States got, was that a bunch of BS, or was that a fair call? Because I feel like everybody in the United States, I didn't see it, but everybody in the United States said it was a crap call. But we need somebody outside of the United States to tell me if it was a good call or not. It was the red card during the Bosnia game in the World Cup. Man, Omni-Man may win this. And I think it's stupid that in soccer you can't use a player if you get like a red card or something like on the next game. It must have been a bad foul or something. I don't know what it was. Kind of looks like and sounds like a bit of a fishy decision for FIFA to make such a decision to allow him to play. I didn't know if you saw it though. I don't know if it's like a BS call or something, but or if it's a fair call and just people from the U.S. said it was a crap call. So. Oh, Homelander wins. Wow. You know what? It's kind of good that Homelander did win, especially during the fourth. Because if he would have went in the fire, look at his cape. That would have not been good. So, that would... I would have... most people wouldn't have thought of that, but I just thought of that just now. I was like, oh, man. That doesn't look good. But I don't know if you ever heard about Chris Jericho and his Brazil incident. I didn't even know about that. That was crazy. When I gave everyone homework on CTL, yeah, I do remember stuff that happened recently. But what do you guys want next? We could do war games. We could do Extreme Rules. What do you guys want? I'm probably just gonna be on here another less than an hour, I would say. But war games, okay. Because I'm telling you, I've been so bored this week. It's so hot outside. It's insane. And I've just been very bored this week. You versus us. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And I'll match you guys up if you pick low overall. So just, okay, I'll see you later, man. Thank you for dropping by. Just pick one each. You get one per person, and then I'll pick my team. Wolverine and Nightcrawler. I like Mystique. Mystique is my number one. Always. And forever. That'd be horrible, though, if you kissed Mystique and she turned into Morgan Freeman. That'd be terrible. Optimus Prime. Do we have him? Yeah, I do have him on here. Okay, he is a 90, so I'll match you on that. Bowser. Okay. Man, this is going to be a super heavyweight team, isn't it? Oh, he's an 88. Wow. Ghostface? Okay. I didn't even see Ghostface at first. Catwoman. Black Cat's a ripoff. Okay, so I need 100 there. Skeletor. Okay. So those are your team. Wow, what a team of villain. Well, no, Optimus isn't a villain. So I'll match you guys up on that to make it fair. I don't think it matters, but... And Skeletor's 100. So I need two 100s. So let's see what my team's going to... Oh, I know if he's 100, I'm taking him. Yeah, I'll take 99. That's fine. Thrag. Definitely. And who's my other 100 or 99? I want a team of villains. My team is going to be villains. Or maybe not. We'll see. You know what? I wasn't going to do it, but now I'm going to. Celine. Oh, she's a 96. Oh, no. I need to... I need 100. I'll just put Art the Clown in. Yeah, he does look like Omni-Man. They're both the same race of people, but he does look like him a lot. Yeah, there is a lot of similarities because the other Viltrumites, even though they're the same race, I mean, there's ones that are that look way different. So, subs are gonna win. We'll see. I gotta find like a fair. I don't want to pick Connor. Goodness, no way. I gotta find like a 90 or a 91. Okay, I'm gonna go Exodia. That's a 91, I know, but 88 to. Well, I got a 99, so we can count that as a 90. There you go. But the problem is finding an 88. Chris Jericho's one. I may do that. 87. I hate Donkey Kong. Sorry. Hook. That's a possibility. Let me see if I can... I may do that. I may do Jerry. Yeah, that'd be dead even. Let's do... Yeah, I'll throw Jerry the Mouse in. Why not? Ooh, I noticed something that wasn't fair, though. Let me pick something. Let me do this a certain way. Oh, wait. Where's Exodia? I have to be fair here. Well, you know what? Let me do it with mine. No, let me do it the other way. Sorry. Exodia. Jerry. What I'm doing is, because technically this is not fair to you all, so I am going to switch your guys around. So that way... It's super fair. So we had Skeletor. Ghostface. Who was the other guy? Optimus Prime. You see what I'm doing here? I am making it as fair as possible. I'm putting the strongest in first, so they last longer. So the weaker ones last longer, basically. Okay, there we go. Make all of our team heroes. I'm rooting for Mike's team. Of course you are. Of course you Of course you are. Why wouldn't you? And we may just do one more after this and then call it a day. We'll see. But good luck to your team. So it's Styles, Mitchell, Ronnie, and Devin versus my team. Okay. Yeah, but they have to design him that way. He's a mouse. Yeah. He doesn't look like Tom does, though. But they do. It's hard to make animals. And yes, I know I need to do an animal rumble. Yeah, Mike needs to play a rage game. Oh no, I cannot throw fits here. No way. I'm trying not to have a heart attack before 50. I get really stressed at like driving and work and stuff like that, so I try not to go crazy as much on here. I know you all miss it, but probably took a year off my life. Lost a year over Rumbles. No, I got pretty mad on Friday. I don't know if it's going to be the last one, Bobert. I may do 1 or 2 more after. But I want to get off of here by 6 my time. Yeah, you told me not to stress. Yeah, I know. Now, putting the war games together for Vita is going to be tough. Because I haven't been really impressed with some of these. I mean, they're cool and all, but they don't last long. And that's what I hate about the War Games matches. They don't last long. And there's ways I can make these last longer. I can put it on slow momentum. I can make sure everybody's 100 overall. There's ways to do it. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to get high quality. I hope we do. I'm probably going to have to redo the War Games ones a couple times to make sure we get a really good one. So we may end up doing the best 2 out of 3, and then I keep the best fight. So, because these are more difficult than a singles match. Singles match is super easy to do for the pay-per-view. Because we have about 3 singles matches, I think, and 2 War Games matches. So it's going to be a 5-match for the pay-per-view whenever I get it done. Stress is not good, and having a heart problem is no fun. Yeah, and my family has a history of heart issues, so that's not good. They have cancer and heart issues, so. I just like how my mind works and stuff. I get crazy over like little things. Like today in the store, I went to the store today. I hate going to the store. I hate it. It's the worst thing ever. I even got Walmart. I got Walmart Plus now. They're gonna deliver my groceries because I hate going to the store so much. That's how much I hate going to the store. I got Walmart Plus, but I also got, you get Peacock with it. So, but yeah, I hate trying to get around people in the store, and when they don't have anything, like I go for like 3 or 4 things and they have like 1 out of 4. That drives me crazy. Because what people do is, and I've noticed this, they'll go to the store early in the morning and they'll buy the stuff that I like. Because I get stuff from the deli, usually. So these people show up 10 in the morning and just get 100 things out of the deli, and then there'll be like crap left over. So I'm going to have to start going early, but I also am going to start using Walmart for grocery delivery, which hopefully that goes well. Yeah, I know. It's just, but it's kind of Styles. It's hard to explain because it's like an on and off switch. of like certain days I'm very vulnerable. And then like other days I could go through all this stress and be okay. But there's certain days it just hits me. I wake up and I know it's going to be one of those days. And but it's like an on and off switch, kind of. Oh, it's already over. See, that was quick. So my team wins. My team won, but, you know, we're going to do something else, I think. I'm very easy to make mad. Yeah. There's just certain things, like, that drive me up the wall more than others. Like, I think I was more stressed out a year or two ago than I am now. Like, in my 20s, I was way more stressed out. But you have a short, and so do I. No, I don't. I like I'm the person that once I get angry, that's when I get crazy. But it's hard to get me to the angry thing. Yeah, I think everybody on here has a temper. Okay, what do you want to do? I get mad at the smallest things, but the store drives me up the wall. I don't like gas stations either. I hate getting gas. Hate it. And there's only certain places I like to get gas. Like it's like I discriminate against gas stations. Because there's two in particular that I try to avoid at all costs. Sheets. Okay, what do you guys want to see next? I hate sheets so much. They're so ridiculous. Bert got you angry and you chucked cookies on the floor. Yeah, but that was, yeah. It's not as much as I used to. I don't get mad over stuff like that, but. Oh, yeah, tables. Let's do tables. Yeah. We haven't done that yet. And those are fun. If we can get them done right, that is. Yeah, I am not. I like certain Speedway and sheets, I try to avoid at all costs. Exxon is my favorite. I try to go at Exxon always. Exxon is definitely the best gas station. Sheets, there's just way too much going on in Sheets. We're doing sandwiches, we're doing this, it's too much. And everybody likes to flock in there. And it drives me. There's this one place that I drive near. And all these people, you have to like turn left to go to wherever you want to go. You have to turn left. And all these people will come out of Sheets right when I'm trying to turn left. And it's insane. It's like a whole country is at Sheets. It's insane. Like, how many people go to Sheets in within 5 minutes? It's like the most successful gas station I've ever seen. Okay, Conor McGregor. Speedway's the same way. They got too much going on. DJ Swifty. Okay. Well, I guess they're both going to be in the against. Oh, come on. Yeah, gas stations I do. There's certain one I like 7-Eleven. I like them. And Go Mart. Oh, DJ Swifty. So I guess both DJs are going to be in this match. Anybody else? Oh, you meant Blaze. I thought you said me. I was like, what? Byleth? Okay. Random. Oh, good one. Okay, it's going to be a random person we haven't used yet, Bobert. Have we used Chris? Thought we did. We used Styles. Okay. Weird, but okay. Elimination definitely on. And I'm going to pile the tables in. Because the worst thing you can get is you have all the tables set up and nobody's using them. We need to do the match like this on Vita or Monday Night Mike. I think we did one on Monday Night Mike. Off. Crown Jewel. I've never watched Ren and Stimpy. I heard it was like growing up. My parents didn't want me to watch it because there's a lot of it's PG, I think, but there's a lot of suggestive stuff on it, and stuff that like an adult would understand what they're saying. But then I think their creator got in a bunch of trouble, so I never have watched Ren and Stimpy. Never seen Beavis and Butthead either. Never seen that. So I haven't seen either one of those shows. They're on Paramount. I don't have Paramount, and I don't like a lot of Paramount shows. Like I don't like a lot of CBS stuff, or like I guess I like Nickelodeon a little bit. That's the only like streaming service I don't have is Paramount. That's like a mainstream streaming service. I think the dumbest one is Screenbox. It's like they put horror movies on that are terrible, and they're all on Tubi. It's like the biggest ripoff ever. They got a couple exclusives, I guess, but who would want to pay for that? It should be called Fartbox. That's what it should be called. I mean, it was cool that one time they did put like Terrifier 2 on there early before it came out or something. Or after it came out. You should do a Robots Rumble. We would really have to think about 30 robots though? I mean, Diana's a robot. Bender's a robot. Optimus, Megatron. There's 4 there. Do we count Cyborg? I would. Sentinel. There's 6 there. That's a good idea. I just don't know if I could do it. I don't know if we'd have enough. I mean, and what do we classify as a robot? If they're half robot, does that count? Or do they have to be like full robot? Oh yeah, the Five Nights at Freddy's are. Yeah. Well, they're like animatronics. Yeah, I could see that. But who else is a robot? Who's a famous robot? I mean, do you count Cyborg though as a robot? And then like, when do we get to the ridiculous part? Like Jax, I wouldn't count as a robot. Do we count Jax as one though because he has metal arms? I mean, when do we draw the line? I think if it's 50%, it's good to go. Like Cyborg, he's 50%. And he's even called Cyborg. Go for it, Blaze. RoboCop. Oh, yeah, Terminator. So we could have 2 there. This may work. Inspector Gadget. I don't know if he's on Community. I know Lucas used to make him, but I don't know if he's on Community. But RoboCop and 2 Terminators we can get, because we got the one for Judgment Day. We can get him. Huh. Do we count Cyborg Superman? I mean, he's on there. I would really have to think about it. C-3PO should be on there. Yeah, Ultron I would, yeah. I wouldn't count Vision, though. Vision's more like an AI, I guess. I don't know. And DJ just got hit with the table, and we didn't see it because this dumb Ren. We definitely need to do an Animal Rumble. Can't put a table up. That's a problem. Once you get one person out of here, it's so much better. If we can get one person out. RoboCop, I would say the Terminator would beat RoboCop. I mean, look at Liquid Man. Look how many things it took to kill him. We got one table set up, but they could always fall is the problem. But once we get one person out, we are in a lot better shape. Because that's one less person we have to deal with. Diana might be in trouble here. Oh, they got her. That Ren got her. This is one of the coolest matches when it works right. And I think Ren's going to be an issue. He's going to... Oh, DJ just Claymore'd him. Ooh, DJ might have him. Huh? Yeah, he got him. This is such a cool match. Yeah, we're going to have that soon, DJ. I mean, I think there's 3 Rumbles in front of it. Oh, man. DJ just threw Swifty right into that kick. And as of right now, just to remind you all, Monday Night Mike is a 50-50. 50% chance. I do have 1 done, but I need like 5 or 6 total. So, yeah. I need like 5 or 6 done. And Devin is the champion right now on that show. So what we'll do is we'll probably set up like an 8-man, and the winner will take Devin on in the main event. It's probably what I'll do for 2 of them. For some dumb reason, yeah, it's couples. That's couples for you. Poor Connor's buried under a table. Yeah, I do. Well, somebody told me, I've done Smash before, but it's hard. It's hard. But somebody mentioned, it was Christopher. He mentioned maybe a Nintendo versus PlayStation versus Xbox. But the problem is, I don't know if we can have enough PlayStation and Xbox. So maybe PlayStation and Xbox team up against Nintendo. That would be more, I think, suitable. But I think it'd be hard to still pull off that one. Because there's not, there's a lot of them aren't on Nintendo. It may need to be everybody versus Nintendo, PC and everybody. But yeah, that's on the idea list. I do have a lot of Nintendo, but I don't know if I can get to 30. Because the other game had like Mr. Game & Watch and all kinds of different people. Uh-oh, DJ gonna take out Connor. Oh, it's gonna come down. Oh, man. See, this is cool when it works good. So we are down to 2. Yeah, Clifford's like a billionaire. That's the only reason Melissa liked him, because he was a billionaire. You think any woman would like his pink hair? I mean, come on. Oh, Byleth's gonna get DJ. Oh, man. Oh, have we not done video game? I thought we did one. If we have not done one, I need to do that, but I have a couple I'm working on right now. Movies is one. But I thought we did a 30 video game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we haven't. Yeah, pay your power bill. Yeah, I know. Well, it's actually, they're going to show me what it is tomorrow. My power company is. So. No, because they usually don't make enough. And I don't like using the recent ones because that people get mad and say, "Oh, you're saying to be violent and all that." Yeah, I'm not falling for that. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna do like 1 or 2 more, but what should we do next? I try to go as far as I can and see, because it's good for the stats too, and but my voice is getting a little tired. I'm not gonna lie. Inferno? Yeah, let's do it. What's up, Hawky? I'm gonna try to reach till 6 my time, and then I gotta jump off. But I want to hit that 3-hour mark, just to say I did. But okay, who do we want in an Inferno? We want mystery. You want to do a mystery? Yeah, let's do a mystery. I'm gonna do that. This will be quick, so hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully we get a good matchup. Let's do a mystery. A mystery tag match? Oh, yeah. I mean, we could do that. Oh, okay. I'm down for this. This is going to be fun. Oh, dumb Bravo had to show off, though. Yeah, we need to do a mystery tag, too. This is a cool matchup, though. I like this one. But if we do mystery tag, we need to do like everybody. Everybody needs to. We need to keep the bottom part up. And sometimes I have a bad habit about taking it down. But what's up, JR? I'm really late. Well, that's fine. At least you're here. Well, I'm really early too, because I got some stuff to do tonight, including watch House of the Dragon, which is a priority, a Sunday night priority, and especially on. I meant to tell you why I don't do 10s anymore. The big reason is, first of all, I kind of get wired up when I do this, and then. The second reason is, back when I used to live at that place, there was a lot of noise until about 10. And then, outside and stuff. And also people ding-dong ditching me. Yeah. Knocking on my windows too. Yeah. So, after 10, it stopped. So that's why I did 10 for a while. To avoid those people. Your bill is $50,000? You mean my power bill? Yeah, Blaze would definitely not like the kids that I used to live around. They definitely beat on his door. It was kind of borderline harassment, to be honest. It's like they did it to like everybody, but me more than anybody. It was so creepy too. I mean, they'd look in your windows and everything. They were creepy. And one time they asked me what I was playing. Like, because they were watching me play Xbox through my window. Like, does nobody... Blaze sells a fan illegal fireworks. Of course he does. No, the bird hasn't kept me up. The bird's gone. The bird was the new enemy, but I would take the bird any day of the week over those brats. If Johnny wins this is ridiculous. I sent that bird to your house. It's like a raven from Game of Thrones. When they send a raven, the Blaze sent a bird to my house. Yeah. I hope Doom wins this. I really do. Yeah, we're going to have to do a mystery tag after this. And we'll see how long that takes. Like I said, I'm going to try to hit the 3-hour mark. Because I just like doing that. Just to be ego. Just to drive the ego. But then I got to stop. But I appreciate everybody. I mean, you guys have been amazing. Blaze called the cops on some children. Yeah, it's probably those kids beating on my windows. It's so weird. Nobody does that. It's creepy. Asking me what I'm doing in my home. It's like, what is wrong with these people? Okay, let's do that mystery tag. This is going to be fun because we're going to have some weird tag teams for sure. Sell lemonade and Girl Scout cookies? Oh, that's why you did. Yeah, mystery tag. This is going to be... I don't know who we're going to get on teams. We're not going to know until we know. But I'm going to try... I'm going to try to remember to keep the bottom up. Looks like it stopped storming. So... Let's see. I gotta make this interesting. Juggling pin. Why not? Okay. Mystery, here we go. Parents probably don't watch them or don't care. No, I mean, that one guy was just a... I don't know. It was terrible, man. It was terrible. And it was like that for a couple of years. Okay, what in the world team? Oh, we got all women. Ah. Okay. The problem is, I think Ace is like a 70. So it's DJ Swifty and Diana. We got Trina and Alice. Asa and Mystique. Celine and Kimberly. That is so confusing because the Rangers are against each other. I did not expect it to be women. But that is a possibility. I mean, what probably happened is it triggered the first one, and then they all went to the women. It's probably what happened. Probably the first one was picked as a woman, and then it all went random women. So there you go. No ladders. No ladders. Ladders are not allowed. I love Mystique though. So I like Celine too. I wish we had Celine and Mystique. And I need to add more women on here. I do. I know I haven't added enough. I got the 2 Ranger women, Celine and Mystique. And then Diana. And I don't count the sub women. I mean, they're always on here. But I need to add more of the women. Oh, it happened to you yesterday? Okay. You mean the random thing? Man, I need to watch Underworld again. I do. And thank you, Snowy. Thank you, Snowy, for making this beautiful woman. Thank you. And he probably made a mistake. I wouldn't be surprised. He makes everything. He literally makes everything. Him, Lucas, and Gabriel have probably made like 75% of these creations. But Snowy's going. He just won't stop. Mystique's already gone? Oh my goodness. Come on. So I got to root for Celine. It's going to be Celine and Kimberly. Yeah, I definitely can root for them. Then why don't you marry him? Well, I wish. But the problem with Mystique is she can turn into anybody anytime she wants, which is a good thing, but it also can be a very bad thing. So she can be anyone. She can be anyone from Celine to Big Show at any time. So just keep that in mind. Kimberly's already counting. The ref hasn't counted yet. What is she doing? She's still pinning her Alice. It's like, what in the world? No, I didn't say underwear. I think Mystique's power is the coolest, though. Her and Clayface, but Clayface looks pretty bad when he's his normal self. But I always thought that power was so cool. That and mind control. I mean, those two were the coolest powers ever. Need Snowy or Father to make Mick Taylor? No, we don't. No, we do not. Snowy, if you're watching, do not make Mick Taylor, please. He could probably pull it off. I mean, he's made a lot of horror. He specializes in like movies, TV, horror, and definitely comics. Comics, he's got all kinds of people. And we're going to have, we already had one Snowy Rumble. We're going to have another one too, with more of his creations. But I think the other one's going to be more Marvel and stuff. This pin is so weird. I know they have Velma. I know we have Scooby. We have Shaggy. I don't know about... Lucas usually makes Fred. We probably have Fred. Daphne's the one I'm not for sure. Yeah, I do like Blue Women. I do like Blue Women. It's weird, but yes. I like you. I love in one of the X-Men movies. I think it's like First Class. Magneto tells Mystique, "I want you to stay blue." Like when he's with her and stuff. And yeah, I like Blue Mystique. So yeah, I don't care. I like blue people. I don't like the Smurfs though. They stink. I have a funny idea. I challenge everyone with the Taylor name. Mick Taylor, Taylor Swift. There's a lot of bad Taylors, man. Who else is a Taylor? Great idea. Yeah, I don't see us having that idea. The Taylor Rumble. 30 Taylors. I don't think we could come up with 30 Taylors. Maybe, I think Ace is still at 75. It's like, so we are down to 3. And it's looking like Diana and Swifty's going to win this. Taylor Lautner, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I'm not a big fan of him. Let's pour more thumbtacks because we need more, don't we? We already have. Look, let's just add more. It's just a waste. Somebody's got to pay for those. Oh, yeah. Sure. I do not discriminate when it comes to women. I do not. Oh, and they win. Well, of course they were going to win when it came down to 2 versus 1. And I am going to keep going. I'm going to try to hit that 3 mark. I want to, just to say I did it. So we are probably going to just do 1 more. So we need to make it great. What do you guys got in mind? One more. Let's try for one more. By the time we pick it out, it'll probably take that long. I don't want to do catwalk, though. I want to do something that's going to take like 7 minutes, 8 minutes. What do you guys got in mind? Yeah, I agree. I'm leaning toward that too, because I want to get another funny ref. All 7 random? Okay, I'm down for that. I like random. I know a lot of people like mystery. And Extreme Rules. Oh, you said all 7? Is there a 7 option? I don't want to do Hell in a Cell, though. I don't think there's a regular 6-way. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. That'll be our last one. This is going to be... I don't want another women's match, though. I hope we get mystery. Yeah, the Battle Royal, though, it's too short. And I always kick it off with that. Yeah, this will be the last one. This is going to be crazy. All mystery and a ref. But I'm going to do multiple things to put in place to make this go a little bit fast. I'm going to keep it on normal, and I'm going to put KO on. Do falls count anywhere also. And we're going to have weapons, of course. This will be the last one, I think. So, I don't know what we're going to get here. Okay. Okay. Who's going to be our ref, too? It's sponsored by Minute Maid. That's funny. Oh, DJ Swift. Another women's? What? Oh, we needed... It's the same people. How did that happen? Again? Let's try again. That's so dumb. How did that happen twice in a row? There's only like 20 women on here. I need a male match. And I think it looked like it was going to be a male match, didn't it? On the menu screen? Okay, let's try it one more time. Not, we may have to try something else. I may have not had an elimination one too, so I'm kind of glad. Mr. 2K Strike, yeah, I know. It's like, how did that happen? Twice. That's the odds of that is just insane. Let's see if it does it again. I think I have KO on, right? Yep. I mean, they all look like males. Let's see if it happens again. Watch it happen again. Watch it happen again. Okay. This is going to be great. Grimace as our ref? Yes. Let's go. We got Nightwing. We got Daffy. Oh, that's a great ref. Oh, man. That might be one of the best ones. We got Leon Kennedy, Styles, Daffy Duck, Stewie, and Christopher Reeves as Superman. We don't have David Cornsweat, unfortunately, but we got to do whatever we can. I mean, I think I only have Henry Cavill and Christopher Reeves. I thought when I was doing the 80s Rumble, I thought the Superman movies were in the 80s, but it turns out they were in the 70s, I think. So I didn't put him in. Thank goodness I looked that up. The scariest Eminem song is definitely him. Definitely. So this will be the last one. So I hope you enjoy it. What in the world? Oh my god, I did not enjoy that. I did not enjoy that. What in the world was that? Yeah, Grimace is. I mean, he is on here. I mean, I always never liked him, but he's getting perfect pin counts. What? How? This went better than I thought. We didn't have any issues. We didn't. But like I said, tomorrow I don't know if we're going to get Monday night or not. It's like 50-50. But because I went longer than I thought I would. And I haven't worked on it at all. You know, July 4th was yesterday. But I'll let you know in the community tab maybe tomorrow. Yeah, what was Nightwing doing? Superman 2 was in 1980. Okay, so the first one wasn't, but I also have Vader in there. So man, Christopher Reeves has already been eliminated. What happened to him really stunk. Yeah, I've never seen any of the Superman. I've never seen him in a movie before. But that was just tragic what happened with him, because I always remember my dad telling me about it when I was younger. What in the world is Nightwing doing? He's just acting like a lunatic. Eminem's better. But Kendrick, if he keeps going the way he's going, he could be better. I could see that. But I think Eminem's one of the best. But, like, his stuff lately hasn't been great. I think Kendrick's got more of a ways to go now. Eminem's getting older. So yeah, Eminem's better. I think Eminem's better, but I think Kendrick can surpass him eventually. What is Nightwing doing? He's a lunatic. Snowy, you made this one. Why is he twerking? Why is he twerking? If you were going to watch any of the Superman Christopher Reeves, just watch 1 and 2. Yeah, I heard 3 is horrible. But no, I don't know if I'm going to watch them because the effects in them may take me out of the movie. I also think, is Gene Hackman Lex Luthor? I don't really know if I like that or not. I'd have to see it, I guess. But yeah, I think the effects, though, because, like, when my dad watched Man of Steel, he was like, this is a way better Superman. But I don't know. I may need to at least watch the first one. And we just hit the 3-hour mark. Awesome. Awesome. That is amazing. But I'm definitely quitting after this. We're down to 2. No, 3. We still got creepy Nightwing. Come on, Grimace. What is he doing? Styles, stop him. Stop him. What is he doing? I'm going to make a short of that. Styles had to stop that nonsense. I heard it. Yeah, I heard it wasn't. Okay, Styles, you have to put an end to this guy. Oh my goodness, he may win. Nah, I think it's too early. Yeah, he took something before the match. Just got 3. Yeah, you shouldn't have. You should get him in the beginning. But whatever. I tell it not to do that, but I think it just does it anyway. Yeah, but he's acting weird in this. I don't know if you've seen all of it, but I do like him better than Robin and Batwoman. Well, he's going for the roll-up. Oh, man. These last ones are always the best. They always have weird stuff in them. Yeah, I think Styles has them. I hope. Oh, my goodness. He's still alive. Oh. I mean, Styles has 2 finishers, so he can end it easily. He's just got to put him in. And quit getting kicked in the head. There we go. Uh-oh. What's this? Nightwing was Robin? Oh. I thought... So there wasn't a Robin and a Nightwing at the same time? I just like Nightwing's design better. Yeah, that shovel with the leg's definitely going to do it. Yep. It's done. Thank you, Styles, for stopping Nightwing. And Grimace did a great job. We're going to see his rating, and then I'm going to get off of here. But what an epic 3-hour one. You know, we definitely made up for Friday. Goodness, that was terrible. It was still better than Raw, though. Friday was still better than Raw. Okay. Oh, Grimace got a perfect referee rating. Wow. One of our best. But anyway, I'm going to call it a night. Maybe back tomorrow. If not, I'll be back Tuesday. I haven't decided yet. It's looking more to the no now than it was earlier, but because we went so long today, and I got to get some dinner. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you, Styles. Thank you all that showed. I mean, the longer you stayed, the better. I mean, It got really good. So there were other robins? Okay. I didn't know. Okay, I'm going to get a big glass of water because I need it. But Brazil's out? Oh, wow. Brazil is done. Okay, well, they probably should have got that penalty kick. But I'll see you all later. Thank you all. And like I said, either Monday or Tuesday you'll see me next time. So, I'll see you.